a love poem. I dare not touch my heart's desire that sings a melody so still and lights within a yearning fire, a void that you alone can fill by piercing through the veils of fate to love without restraint or sorrow, where two embrace as one tomorrow. Oh, beloved, how I yearn for your touch, covered with the dust of time. Desert sands in the midday sun, I ask for your shelter. May you quench my thirst. Carry me through the sands of time, guide me to your oasis. Let me dance for you. Can you feel the sacred space between us, where the divine goddess resides? She beckons us forth. I remember the time when I first saw you. I was a priestess of the eastern skies, the queen of the desert sands, and you were my servant. You were devoted to me and all my needs. You were my protector and my guardian, my soldier and my personal warrior. And though I had my king, my pharaoh, my betrothed, it was you that stole my heart. In those days, the queens were the mothers of all of her domain, and the kings were in service to this cause. Queens and pharaohs, true starry emissaries. You see, this ancient plan so divine gave birth to new starry constellations, gave birth to the pregnancy of new ways of being, and you were there. You see, we were lovers, a queen and a servant, yet it was I who was in service to this love. It was I who was enthroned to this captivity of this forbidden love. I remember that much more. A connection as extraordinary as it was back then in those bygone days. How I yearned for you then. How we made love in the shadows of my palace. Let me breathe, let me breathe, let me breathe. Let the golden light of the rising sun rise within our hearts and minds. A love so sublime, a love so pure and free. I can hear you in the silence. I hear you in the wind. I call you forth, beloved. Oh, desert sands, rise up, rise and stir. Let it be known. Oh, desert sands, let your gravity bring form to my beloved. Let me see your light. Let me breathe, let me breathe. Let worlds collide and open this portal so we can reinstate the light of fractal codes. Let it be, let it be, let it be. The air now suspended within the space that resides within heaven and earth. I hold your breath in my kiss, your heartbeat in my arms. I know you are here. As the sand disperses, I see you emerge from the dust once again. The light in your eyes brings a smile to my heart and lips. Could my eyes deceive me? Could my heart deceive me? This long forgotten love. It is you. You come to me now, you bow your head and touch my feet. And I gaze upon your eyes. I feel the deepest rush of love and devotion. I take your hand in mine and I see the lines of time imprinted. I see your sun-kissed, honey-colored skin. And I see the sun rising in your almond-shaped, copper-colored eyes. Oh, such glory. Let me be here now with you. Could I now be your servant, my love? Could I now kneel at your temple? Can I offer you my hand to receive yours? Can I walk with you so that we could bring back the dance and love of the beloved, both sovereign and servant? A love that is in service, that is divinely ordained. I have waited for this day for aeons. I have seen kingdoms rise and fall. I have seen the land of my queendom parched, and a great deluge purge the land. So how the sands of time would allow this reunion of the beloved with the source creator that occupies my sphere of consciousness? My pen breaks as the cipher of the yet unseen sweeps in. Their netaru restructure and weave with translucent silver thread. They weave the immaculate tapestry of our etheric essence. Originally merged within the primordial elements of space and time. Throughout millennia, the template has remained. Throughout temples of the sun and moon, the prayers have been acclimated and the returning has begun. The frequency of my echo and your response narrows into one sublime moment in time, wrapped within the infinity of all that is and what is yet to come. I reach out and pull you into matter. I breathe into the formlessness and exhale beams of light into eternity. I bring forth the infinity of our forever. Let us listen into the silence Let us listen. Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear the sacredness in this moment? Can you feel? Can you feel the sacred space between us where the divine goddess resides? She beckons us forth. Listen. Listen. Listen to the space between us. Listen. Oh, my beating heart. I surrender once again. Come with me to the valley of the kings and queens, for it is okay to die here once again together as one. For I have searched for you on the western horizon, the place of love, death, and resurrection. The temple is set, the altar has been consecrated and prepared. The goddess awaits our arrival. It is time. Come, come into the inner sanctum, for it is the most sacred of all. Only for those truly sanctified and sufficiently prepared can enter this holiest of places. For within this place, together we can die, rise again, and be reborn. I cast a spell of manifestation as I proclaim my readiness to receive your presence. I beckon you forth. I summon you into matter. Stars collide, and we are returned together once more. A connection as extraordinary as it was back then in those bygone days. I feel you in the heat of the sun and the coolness of the night. I hear you in the wind. Come and sink into the earth within my skin. Come to the river and drink. The banks have flooded and the land is now fertile and green. Come and soak your parched skin. We can sit within each other's shade and soothe this empty space. I will soothe your brow and make your heart sing a song of songs. Oh, beloved desert eyes, how I love you. As we lay upon a bed of golden silk, with the scent of jasmine, frankincense, and the lily of the valley, let us paint on each other's skin our own codes of love. Let these hieroglyphics tell the story into eternity with the essence of our love. Let us drink this in before we continue to the eastern shores. Come, come, take my hand. Let us make haste. The goddess awaits our arrival. Take me to the furthest plains of distant suns. Take me to the deepest depths of oceans, grand and wide and deep. Take me to the highest skies of starry constellations. Carry me into the stillness of the night until there is only one breath, one mind, of one heartbeat and one body. And together we can rise in the golden light of the morning sun. Oh, let it be. Let the golden light rise within our hearts and minds. A love so sublime, a love so pure and free. A love captured within the overflowing alabaster jar of pure heart's love. Gifts will be bestowed that will warm our souls and bring nations together. Together we can peel away the dust of our yesterdays and bathe within the waters of the river of life. Oh, let us drink. I will bring forth the sweetest wine I can offer you. I will bring on a silver tray the fresh dates and pomegranates and the rarest of treats of the sweetest delight. I will feed you the nectar of the gods, and you will serve me the seeds of your luminous nectar, so we can bring forth the children of the sun and the moon, the star-seeded ones. Our ancestors from the past and the future. Could I now be your servant, my love? Could I now kneel at your temple? Can I offer you my hand so I could receive yours for eternity? Can I walk with you so that we could bring back the dance and love of the beloved, both sovereign and in service, both queen and servant? Let us merge as one. Let us bring this form you love into existence. For to serve the divine is to expand into your own divinity. Together, we wear our crown and we create. Let it be known that all the love we hold in service of the one, is divinely ordained. O beloved desert eyes, how I love you. How I yearn for your touch, covered with the dust of time. The skin of your hands and feet, desert sands in the midday sun. I ask for your shelter. May you quench my thirst. Carry me through the sands of time, guide me to your oasis. Let me dance for you. Let me rise and sink as you merge with me. I thank you for allowing me to love infinitely, to love, to expand, to break open. As our bodies collide within the sweetness of each breath, I thank you for your shelter. Now carry me forth through the sands of time. I breathe with you. I breathe with you. within the silence of time and space. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me hold you. Let us listen to the space